Hello friends, this is teacher JB. Today we are going to study 20 simple rules of English grammar. 20 simple rules of English grammar. The first rule is a sentence starts with a capital letter and ends with a period, full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. The fat cat sat on the mat. So starting with T capital T and then ending with a period. Where do you live? Capital W and then question mark. My dog is very clever. So capital M and then exclamation. Remember, a sentence in English starts with a capital letter and ends with a period, full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark. Rule number 2. The order of a basic positive sentence is subject, verb, and object. Negative and question sentence may have a different order. John loves Mary. Subject, verb, object. They were driving their car to Bangkok. So they is the subject, were driving is the verb, their car is the object. To Bangkok, this is adverbial phrase. Remember, the order of a basic positive sentence is subject, verb, and object. Rule number 3. Every sentence must have a subject and a verb. A subject and a verb. An object is optional. Note that an imperative sentence may have a verb only, but the subject is understood. John teaches, subject, verb. John teaches English, subject, verb, and object. Object. Stop. When you say stop, it means you stop. So this you is omitted, but we know that there is you. Rule number 3, every sentence must have a subject and a verb. An object is optional. Rule number 4, the subject and verb must agree in number. That is, a singular subject needs a singular verb, a plural subject needs a plural verb. John works in London. John is singular, so you need singular verb. John works in London. That monk eats once a day. So that monk is the subject, and this is the verb, singular s. John and Mary work in London. John and Mary, this is plural, so you don't need an s. Most people eat 3 meals a day. So most people is plural, so you don't need an s here. The subject and verb must agree in number. In number. Rule number 5. When two singular subjects are connected by or use a singular verb, the same is true for either or and neither nor. John or Mary, or, so you use is, coming tonight. Either coffee or tea is free. Neither John nor Mary was late. So when you use or, either or, neither nor, you use singular verb. Rule number 6. Adjectives usually come before a noun, except when a verb separates the adjective from the noun. I have a big dog. Big is describing dog, coming in front of dog. She married a handsome Italian man. So here, man is a noun, Italian is an adjective, handsome Italian is an adjective. So handsome comes before man, Italian comes before man. Her husband is rich, but this is be verb, and then we have an adjective right after that. Rule number 7. When using two or more adjectives together, the usual order is opinion adjective, fact adjective, and noun. There are some additional rules for the order of fact adjectives. I saw a nice French table. So this is a fact, and nice is opinion. So French table, nice French table. That was an interesting Shakespearean play. Shakespearean is a fact, interesting is opinion. So Shakespearean play or interesting Shakespearean play. Rule number 8. Treat collective nouns. Example, committee, company, board of directors as singular or plural. In British English, a collective noun is usually treated as plural, needing a plural verb and pronoun. In American English, a collective noun is often treated as singular, needing a singular verb and pronoun. The committee are having sandwiches for lunch. Then they will go to London. So typically British English. The BBC have changed their logo. This is British English. My family likes going to the zoo. American English. CNN has changed its logo. So this is American English. Rule number 9. The words each and each are two different words with different meanings. The dog has hurt its leg. So this is a possessive. He says it's 2 o'clock. So this is contraction of it is. Number 10. The words your and your are two different words with different meaning. Here is your coffee, possessive. You are looking good. So contraction of you and are. Rule 11. The words there, and there are three different words with different meanings. There was nobody at the party. I saw their new car. So there is possessive adjective. Do you think they're happy? So sounds like there, but it's a contraction of they are. There was nobody at the party. I saw their new car. Do you think they're happy? Rule 12. The contraction his can mean he is or he has. Similarly, she's can mean she is or she has. It can mean it is or it has. And John's can mean John is or John has. He is working. So when you have ing, it becomes he is. He has finished. When you have past participle, ed, it is he has. She's here. So this is going to be just like adverb. And then she has left. Again, this one past participle, so has. She is married. This one is a past participle, but talking of but as working as an adjective. John has divorced his wife. This is past participle, but this one present perfect. So the difference is he is ing, he has past participle. She is adverb, she is, and then past participle, she has. John is married, past participle functioning as an adjective. John has divorced, just past participle. Rule number 13. The contraction he can mean he had or he would. Similarly, they can mean they had or they would. They had eaten when I arrived. So if you have past participle, you need to use had. They would eat more if possible. If you have bare infinitive, you use would. They had already finished past participle, so this is they had. They would come if they could. So this is bare infinitive, so you use would. Rule number 14. Spell a proper noun with an initial capital letter. A proper noun is a name of something. For example, Joseph, Mary, Russia, China British Broadcasting Corporation, English. We have written to Mary. Is China in Asia? Do you speak English? Rule number 15. Spell proper adjectives with an initial capital letter. Proper adjectives are made from proper nouns. For example, Germany, German. Orwell, Orwellian. Machiavelli, Machiavellian. London is an English town. Who is the Canadian Prime Minister? Which is your favorite Shakespearean play? So English, Canadian, Shakespearean, they are all called proper adjectives, and you need to use a capital letter for the first one. Rule number 16. Use the indefinite article a or on for countable nouns in general. Use the definite article the for specific countable nouns and all uncountable nouns. I saw a bird and a balloon in the sky. The bird was blue and the balloon was yellow. He always saves some of the money that he earns. Rule number 17. Use the indefinite article a with words beginning with the consonant sound. Use the indefinite article on with words beginning with a vowel sound. A cat, a game of golf, a human endeavor, a Frenchman, a university, an apple, an easy job, an interesting story, an old man, an umbrella, an honorable man. So this one is consonant, but it's silent, so it's a vowel sound. Rule number 18. Use many, a lot, or a few with the countable nouns. Use much, a lot, or little for uncountable nouns. How many dollars do you have? How much money do you have? There are a few cars outside. There is little traffic on the road. Rule number 19. To show possession, who is the owner of something, use an apostrophe plus s for singular owners and s apostrophe for plural owners. The boys, the, one boy. The boys, the, two or more boys. The last rule for today is, in general, use the active voice catch, eat fish in preference to the passive voice fish are eaten by cats. We use active in preference to passive. Active is used in preference to passive. Okay, friends, this is the conclusion of today's study. I will come back to you with another issue of English as soon as possible. Until then, keep studying English and have a great day. Bye.